to the location of your dreams anytime.
Hello, Sharks. My name is Mitch Braff, and I'm from San Rafael, California. I'm seeking $250,000 for 2.5% of my company.
Wow.
Sharks, how many of you have ever lived or worked in a room without windows?
Horrible.
I have. It's soul-crushing. When you're cut off from the outside world, your stress goes up, your sleep is affected, and your work suffers. Windowless rooms are silently affecting the mental health of millions of people every day. That's why I created Liquid View, virtual windows with beautiful and gorgeous 24-hour views that breathe life into any room.
Wow.
Sharks, welcome to Hawaii.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Wow.
Shot in stunning 8K with motion picture cameras. Our high-resolution views dynamically sync to your circadian rhythms.
God, it looks so real.
When it is sunrise in your house and outside, it is sunrise in Liquid View. Let me give you an example. Here is sunrise at Rodeo Beach. And now you can see if it was then sunset. Check this out. The magic hour in Northern California.
Wow.
How beautiful.
This is what you can experience.
Great idea.
Thank you so much.
Really pretty.
Now it feels, and with our stereo sound design, sounds like you're really there. With our growing library of 24-hour views, we can take you anywhere you want to go with a simple click. How
That's
about
cool.
Miami,
Wow.
Yeah, that's
That is so
Miami.
cool.
Venice?
I'm coming, baby. I'm
I
coming.
seriously love this. I
This
mean,
is
it's like we're going on
great.
vacation
Wow.
everywhere.
And in the meantime, I don't know about you, but when I like to close a deal, I like to be in the south of France.
Woohoo.
Yes.
I want to go on vacation with you
Yeah,
for
we
sure
like
through
going there.
this.
Yeah.
How many locations do you actually have?
And we are back with another Shark Tank reaction video. I am your host. I'll switch it up here. Dave, a 10+ year intellectual property attorney dealing with everything from patents, copyrights, trademarks, and trade secrets. And this is actually an interesting one. I know my audio is going out. I think he said $250,000 for 2.5%, which is a $10 million valuation, which is crazy. Man, technology is going fast. I was just getting used to 4K. Now they're already on 8K. But I think I'm in alignment with the Sharks. I do think this is an amazing idea. When I'm doing these reaction videos, the three things that I look for, plus the bonus one, is how simple is it? Looks pretty simple as he's using it. How effective is it? Hey, for a $10 million valuation, he better have a ton of sales. And then what's the market like? And not only do I think this it's a market for it, I think it's an untapped market. I think he talked about the windowless rooms and how that can affect you. I went on a Disney cruise, took my daughter on a Disney cruise this past summer, and it was a number of different kind of rooms that you can get. You had the room that had no window, then you had a room that had a virtual window, then you had a room that had like a balcony, and your boy doing a little bit good well in life. So I got the room with the balcony just so I can get some fresh air without having to go up to the deck or whatnot. But I couldn't imagine being on a cruise ship for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days without no room. That seemed like that'd drive me crazy, or no window in my room. It seemed like that'd drive me crazy. But it seems like this is a way that, hey man, not only cruise ships, but obviously people in a home in their rooms can kind of employ and have a guest come over, and you guys could be in Venice or France or wherever the case may be. So I like this. I do really like this. Like I said, the market is there. And then intellectual property. Are you protecting the IP? Now, he is protecting the trademark Liquid View. I don't know. The name is kind of growing on me. I'm not in love with the name, but it may grow on me here over time. And then the patents. It'll be interesting if he has any patents on this one. We'll see. We shall see. Lori is the one that typically asks about the patents. So let's get back to it. As I'm pulling this back up, please hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit that subscribe button to be a part of the IP community. And yeah, man, let's see if this guy get a deal. I think this is the fourth one. We're 2 for 3 so far. Let's see if we can end 3 for 4 on season 17, episode 8. Let's go.
To offer.
We have 10 views, 10 24-hour views that we shot.
Is it a loop
It's a 24-hour loop. It matches wherever city you are on whatever date it is. It's going to know the sunrise and sunset of that day in your specific location.
But Mitch, where do you think the value is actually captured here? Because I don't want to pour water on the presentation, but I'm living through this right now. I'm building a den for my buddies to watch Sunday football. And I learned you can now build a complete digital wall, and it comes in panels that are seamless. Bigger than that wall, $22,000.
And Mitch, how much is yours?
The system we're looking here, turnkey, including the hardware, everything, and 3 24-hour reviews is $48,000 for this system.
It's only for the rich.
Wow.
And I would say the profit on us as a business is 45%.
Somebody comes to you like me with a wall already installed at 6K and wants to license your 10 images. I'm interested. How much does that cost me?
Right now, we're going to have a media player alone, since you don't need everything else. You already have the display.
All I need is an HDMI input, right?
Correct. We're going to charge you around $2,000 for the media player and $299 a month.
I get all 10 for $299?
And you get 1 review a month. That's our business model.
So the hardware is just a way for you to get your content.
Yeah, exactly. We're a content company.
So why aren't you just pitching that model here? Because that's interesting.
I mean, I'm thinking about the average person. I think this is priced out of the price range of most people, unless you're really wealthy. But I'm just curious, are there different price points for this?
I'm really glad that you mentioned that. So I should say 2 things about our business. 80% is commercial, 20% is residential. Commercial is not as price conscious. We are in hospitals. We are in assisted living, in memory care.
It's perfect for that.
Oh, that's a really
You're
good
already out
market
there
right
selling
now.
this.
Yeah, we're already out there selling this. Last year, we had $1 million in sales and
About time we
$750,000.
heard that. $1 million in sales. You didn't mention that.
Yeah, on the million last year, what did you make?
We are going to be profitable by the middle of next year.
So you haven't made any money yet. You're still burning.
I think this is one of the coolest things I have seen come into the Shark Tank. Don't you all feel better sitting here looking at the different scenes? I mean, I would love to be in Venice one day and in the south of France the next. But to me, I'm a consumer product person. I love product at an affordable price. And so while I adore this, it's not really the right investment for me, but I commend you so much for something so cool. And I wish you good luck, but I'm out.
Yeah, Mitch.
And as Lori goes out and it looks like Michael Strahan is going to go out, I really like the product and I like the kind of the target audience. I think as he pointed out, 80% is commercial, 20% for the residential. That 20% residential is definitely your millionaires and your billionaires. This is not for the everyday people, unfortunately, but I can definitely see commercial buildings such as hospitals and those kind of public buildings where it's just walls and you're kind of closed in, to kind of put something up there, put one of these things up there, and kind of, I think that'll go a long way to whoever is occupying that room. And again, as the gentleman talked about, they're less price conscious. So, man, look, as I see this thing, if I had to guess, and Lori's out, it looks like Michael Strahan is going to be out. I think Barbara's going to be out. I can see Mr. Wonderful maybe making an offer, and I can see Rob as a long shot, but I think Mr. Wonderful, as he was talking about that subscription model, I didn't realize you got a one-time fee of $48,000 or whatever for kind of the hardware, and then it's a subscription that you kind of pay $200-300 a month, which, like I said, that's a drop in the bucket for a commercial client or a kind of millionaire or billionaire. So again, I think Mr. Wonderful, just because he sees money and he doesn't necessarily have to be in a particular category such as consumer goods like Lori. However, I can see Rob being a long shot. So those are my 2 guesses if I had to, or my two potential offers if I had to guess. But man, let me know what you guys think about this. Let's kind of pull it back up and see if this gentleman gets a deal. Let's go.
I think this is unbelievable to see actually movement and the time, and it equals up to wherever you are.
In real time, that's sweet too.
For me, the price point, when you said it, I went, like I took a deep breath in, because I think that would be the reaction of most customers. And I know that, it's more commercial applications that you're looking for. I just think this is a little too niche for where I'm at. So with that being said, I wish you the best, but I'm out.
I do object to the price as well. But I do think the commercial application is enormous, especially because I live in a city called New York.
Yeah.
And there's vast commercial spaces, and you walk into a vacuum of a whole city block and there's no view. I think even for sales purposes, bringing it to life and putting a view on the wall, I think would help tremendously. So I think there's a lot of application, but I think the price is just too high for where you're going with it right now. So unfortunately, I'm out.
Thank you.
I think it's really early, and this model is for 1% of the market. It's so expensive. I want to get into it when it's for 50% of the market. And I'm watching this market develop. This is crazy pricing. I'm out.
All right, thank you.
Look, I disagree with the other sharks. I don't think for the application you're going with, your price is too high. I'm in enterprise sales. I'm in commercial sales. That's more my world than the consumer world. There's a saying in that world, which is where there's mystery, there's margin. And it's beautiful. I mean, it's got a real wow effect. The challenge I have is I don't think this is going to scale to something really big. I'm out.
All right, thank you.
It really is fantastic.
Yeah.
Just blown away by how great that is.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye. I wish we got a deal, 100%. We just have to find a better way to position it. There are millions of people with windowless rooms, and it made me feel good that the Sharks loved our product.
Man, good stuff. We unfortunately ended 2 for 5. Let's take a look at the website here. See what the gentleman has on his website. Let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know what you guys think. Virtual windows is kind of what they're tagging it as. Hey, man, look, it seems like somebody hasn't updated their website. Typically, that's the first thing that people will put on this thing is as seen on Shark Tank. They have as seen on, I guess, it's what, today, USA Today. So apparently that's bigger than Shark Tank, according to Liquid View. They got the Stanford View research study on here as well. I did say that they have Liquid View trademark with the USPTO. So I will put an R in a circle as opposed to this TM. The TM is just saying that you're using it as a trademark, but when it's officially registered with the USPTO, I like to put a R in a circle. Trying to see if they have any patents on this thing. And this thing is expensive. Man, but it's sweet though, to the extent that you're balling. I guess the Stanford research study shows that when people have kind of these window-like views, they're just kind of healthier or better going forward. Okay, so they got JW Marriott, Children's Hospital. I can see that all day. Mayo Clinic. Like I said, hospitals for sure, because hospitals have very little windows. So I can see hospitals eating this thing up. Apparently, New York City Football Club is interested or has been using it. I'm interested in whether they use satellite images or do they just set up these cameras in different places. Seems like they're expanding their library. Let's go at the bottom, man. If this thing had patents, it'd be at the bottom or should be listed at the bottom. I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything as relates to patents. Like I said, it's very interesting that they only have USA Today and Stanford Research, and I'm not sure if the guy he was upset about the deal, probably less so, but it seems like being on Shark Tank is a big thing and something that you want to put on the website, at least in my opinion. You guys may disagree with me, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit that subscribe button to be a part of the IP community. Speaking of Shark Tank, I will be out in a week from today, or I guess 8 days from today, out on the West Coast, Newport Beach, California, at the Amplified conference, where it will be over 300 founders. Majority of those are Shark Tank founders. So I'll be going live, man, talking to different people. I'm taking the talents on the road, as LeBron James said. So kind of hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and kind of be on the lookout for that. Follow. I'm looking to get some interviews from a little bit of everybody. So that should be interesting, and I'm very excited for that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Tomorrow we have a live. On Sunday, we have live current events of the week. We're going to break down a couple of lawsuits in real time. I got to kind of pick those lawsuits out today. And then kind of we're back at it kind of going into next week. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you back with season 17, episode 9. So we're chugging along. We're about halfway through here now. And yeah, man, have a great day. Guys, take care. Peace.